everybody. The mindless man-child here with with a Redstone tutorial video. Well, series, I mean. This series is going to actually teach you how to build this tic-tac-toe machine. Now, it is bulky, yes, but that is because it has multiple features. Like, for instance, over here, in this middle cluster of redstone is wind detection, not wind detection, anti-lock system, well, anti-cheat with a locking mechanism, turn selection, knowing whose turn is it, a flush to an actual gamepad with a board clear button and a selector meaning you're ending a turn. So as right now, top lamp is X. So if I hit that button, X shows up. We go to the next person. As you can tell, the light switches down to bottom lamps. And press a button. Now O is going to pop up. And if I switch back, and try to go for that same spot for O, nothing's going to happen. Because O is actually already selected. Now, the tutorial I'm going to do is not going to be this complex where the O is an actual circle. The way I'm going to have it is where it's just going to be in the X, like 1, 2, 3. It's kind of like a square. I'll show you later on. And I am planning on making this a 3-part series. Might take 4, depending on how long each video takes to cover each part. So the first part would be, this is part 0, introduction to what I'm building. So first part is going to be the lamps and getting it set up and ready so that we can have our display working. And after that, part 2 is going to be this section right here, learning about the RS NOR latch, which is this guy right here, learning about this and how all this part works, and also building it as well, getting all this put together. And then part 3, which might be a 2-parter for part 3, will be the selector. I'm actually thinking I might have to make it 4 parts. The 4th part of the series would be optional. It's only if you want to do a gamepad like this. I did it I did it because I wanted to. I just had a lot of spare time and said, hey, why not? Let's plug in the controller to the TV. And so that is optional. That'll be part 4. But part 3 will be just adding these bus lines up to the selectors right here. These selectors to your selected choice. And also part 3 will include the button reset, which is this thing. Basically, it'll clear everything. And if you notice, I have every single button working for the reset. So if I were to reset there, it'd still work. That still works. And this one works. I have it so that all the buttons would work no matter what you pressed. So that's what's going to include on part 3 will be this selector, hooking up the selector, and the button reset. And then part 4 is optional. It's if you would skip part 3 to part 4 if you wanted to do it in this kind of way, adding the more complex stuff like turn selection, where it's lamp on the bottom for O and top for X, and having it on the floor instead of on the wall. And yeah. So I will have this in a playlist as well for you guys. And I hope those who watch this will understand most of what I'm talking about. And if anybody has, and leave a comment if you have any ideas for the future videos. Because if I turn around, you'll see I have many things. Well, not many, but quite a few things here. Most of these are other people's tutorials, of course, like that. That's actually Mumbo's hipster sand door, but I've actually added a like a roof, so when you open it, so when you open it, you know, this part closes up, so you don't have that little roof part opened up. So yeah, I kind of added that so you know you won't have that little hole in the wall or roof. But yeah, so I will see you guys on part 1, and and I hope, and don't forget to like and subscribe. For I am Newton, for I am a small streamer, switching to my new account, which is this, from my old one that's full of gibberish and nonsense. So, see you guys in the next video.